Welcome to the Meghan and Harry Tales channel. I am your host, Kelly. This channel is your go-to place for all things Harry and Meghan, from the heartwarming to the controversial. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, it's just a click away. Show some love for our favorite royal couple. Your support means the world to us. Now, with no further ado, let's dive into the intrigue of the royal family. The Windsors are actually in a somewhat difficult position at the moment with Prince Harry and the Invictus Games. The royal family has long been seen as the embodiment of service, particularly to British and Commonwealth veterans. Yet, this narrative has been challenged by the actions and influence of Prince Harry, particularly his work with the Invictus Games. The royal family, bedecked in their ceremonial regalia, often presents a picture of devotion and service to the country. They have built an image of themselves as the only ones serving, with the military and veterans community needing their guidance and support. This narrative has been deeply ingrained in the public consciousness, making it all the more jarring when Prince Harry, without the need for a uniform or ceremonial trappings, earns the respect and admiration of veterans. The shock was palpable when Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games, a global sporting event for wounded, injured, or sick armed services personnel. The event, which has been met with international respect and funding, is a tangible testament to Harry's influence and dedication. The royal family's attempts to associate themselves with the Invictus Games, even to the point of attempting to take credit for its success, only highlights their struggle to maintain their narrative of service. The British government is currently pulling out all stops to win the bid for the 2027 Invictus Games. For the Windsors, the smart move would be to extend their warmest congratulations to Harry and the Invictus community on the 10th anniversary of the Games. They could send royal delegates to the service, creating a visual link between the Windsors, Harry, and the Invictus Games. Yet, they have chosen not to do so. Despite an invitation from Harry, they have chosen to remain silent. Their shock and dismay at Harry's role in Invictus is quite evident. Their inability to adapt or respond to this shift in the narrative of service is telling of the current state of the royal family. Now, let's talk about the Invictus Games. These games are not just another sporting event. They are a testament to the indomitable spirit of our brave veterans and their never-ending journey towards recovery, rehabilitation, and recognition. And at the heart of this global initiative is Prince Harry, a man who has proven that respect for veterans does not require a uniform. Prince Harry has not only created the Invictus Games, he has also nurtured them into a global phenomenon. These games are a beacon of hope and resilience for wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women across the world. With competitors from over 20 countries, the Invictus Games transcend boundaries, uniting nations in respect and admiration for our veterans. But here's where things get a little complicated. The Windsors, the family Harry belongs to, have been trying to stake their claim over the Invictus Games. They've been attempting to ride on its coattails, so to speak, trying to present themselves as the driving force behind it. But the truth is, the Invictus Games are Harry's brainchild, his labor of love. In fact, the Windsors' attempts to claim ownership over the Invictus Games have not gone unnoticed. They've been throwing everything they have at trying to win the bid for the 2027 Games. But the Invictus Games are not a prize to be won. They are a platform for celebrating the strength and resilience of our veterans. The smart move for the Windsors would be to extend their warmest congratulations to Harry and the Invictus community on the upcoming 10th anniversary Invictus service. They could send royal delegates to the service, creating a visual link between the Windsors, Harry, and Invictus. But it seems they are too caught up in their own narrative to do so. It's clear that the Invictus Games have become a point of contention between Harry and the Windsors. But at the end of the day, what matters most is the spirit of the Games. The spirit of resilience, recovery, and recognition for our veterans. Despite the tension, Harry made a surprising move. In a display of goodwill and perhaps a glimmer of hope for reconciliation, Prince Harry extended an olive branch to the royal family. He invited them to the 10th anniversary service of the Invictus Games. Now, this was no ordinary invitation. It was a chance for the royal family to show their support for Harry and his endeavors, to stand by him as he celebrated a decade of the Invictus Games, a project so dear to his heart. But the response, or lack thereof, from the royal family was quite telling. An eerie silence echoed through the grand halls of the palace as the invite lay unanswered. This apparent snub has left many speculating on the implications. Does this mean the royal family is still nursing the wounds of past conflicts? Or are they simply uninterested in what Harry has achieved outside their royal realm? Let's remember that the Invictus Games are not just a sporting event. They're a testament to Harry's dedication to the cause of wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women. It's an initiative that has earned him global respect and admiration, something that could have been shared by the royal family had they chosen to participate. But alas, the royal family has not responded to the invitation. This silence speaks volumes about the widening chasm between Harry and his royal kin. It's a sad state of affairs, really, to see a family divided, especially when one of their own is making strides in a cause that should be close to their hearts. The royal family's non-response to Harry's invitation is not just a snub to Harry, but also to the Invictus Games and the community it represents. It's a missed opportunity to bridge the gap, to show unity and support for a worthy cause. This lack of response from the royal family is quite telling. It seems that the Windsors are still struggling to navigate the waters of this family rift. One can only hope that they will eventually find their way and make the right decisions that will lead to reconciliation. So, what does all of this mean for the royal family? It's a question that many have been pondering in light of recent events. The Windsors seem to be in a delicate dance with Prince Harry, one that is fraught with missteps and missed opportunities. Their lack of response to Harry's invitation to the Invictus service is a telling sign of the rift that still exists. The Invictus Games, a symbol of resilience and unity among veterans, have become a beacon of hope and strength. Harry, with his unwavering support and commitment, has further elevated their significance on a global scale. His connection to the veterans, his commitment to their cause, and the respect he commands from them don't require a uniform or a royal title. It's a lesson the Windsors could stand to learn. Their failure to acknowledge and participate in the 10th anniversary Invictus service is not just a snub to Harry, it's a missed opportunity to connect with the veterans community, to show their support, their respect, and their understanding. But perhaps more importantly, it's a missed chance to mend bridges and foster unity within their own family. These actions, or lack thereof, could have far-reaching implications for the royal family's relationship with Harry, the veterans, and even the British and Commonwealth communities. Only time will tell what the future holds for Harry, the Invictus Games, and the royal family. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We've journeyed together through the hallways of royalty, delved into the world of the Invictus Games, and navigated the intricate dynamics of the Windsors and their relationship with Prince Harry. Your time and interest are genuinely appreciated. If you found this video enlightening, or it sparked a curiosity about the royal family and their dynamics, then you're in the right place. The Meghan and Harry Tales channel is committed to bringing you all the latest updates and fascinating stories surrounding the royal family. From their charitable endeavors to their personal dramas, we aim to keep you informed and entertained. The best way to stay connected with us is by clicking that subscribe button. Subscribing allows you to be part of our community, and it ensures that you won't miss out on any of our upcoming content. It's a simple click, but it makes a world of difference to us. Sharing our content is another wonderful way to support us. It helps us reach a wider audience, sparking more conversations and bringing more diversity into our community. So if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider sharing it with your friends, family, or anyone else who might be intrigued by the world of royalty. And lastly, we value your thoughts and opinions. The comment section is a space for you to express your views, ask questions, or even suggest topics for future videos. Whether you'd like to discuss today's video or you have a burning question about the royal family, your comments help us to create content that is interesting and relevant for you. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I am your loyal host, Kelly.